Welcome back to the channel. Scores have dropped for round 12. Apologies for my voice. I've been sick for since Teamsless Tuesday last week, I think. Scored okay, not the greatest. Didn't pick the right VC, didn't pick the right captain. 947, top 14% for the round. Dropped season rank 26 places, so still hovering around that 3%. Top 3%. Team of the week. Look, I reckon you could have got 1,100 and something if you did it right. Let's see, 1,237. Right, killing it. McInnes, Tarpany, Nrl Blake, Aaron Clark, Horsburgh, Hosking, Smith, Harris DeVita, Barnworth, Lucas, Iro, Sharp, Gary Jenkins, Samarani, Iongi, Hopewadi. There you go. Pretty good. So, pretty good, and he looped Sharp. So, what let me down, I had my VC on Fletcher, and I was watching the Manly Eels game, and right before kickoff, like I'm talking like seconds, they're running out of the tunnel. The commentators have gone, "Oh, Turbo looks good tonight. He's got no strapping on his leg. Looks like Manly are going to be in for a big night." And so I was like, switched the VC to Garrick. Like, literally as they were running on the field, just about to blow the whistle. So that cost me my captain, Aiden Nrl Blake, who got 55. Alright, so my team. Sandon Smith, 53. Riley Smith, 54. Look, I'm happy to roll with those two at hooker for as long as I can. Tarpany, 58. Underperformed. Nrl Blake, 55. Kind of under, but that's his average, I guess, without scoring. Lucas, 147. Olaquatu, 42. Garner didn't play. Got a concussion in training on the Monday or the Tuesday. Hines, 68. Dylan Brown, was supposed to carry me through 13% ownership. He's gone. That was the shittest he's gone all year, I'm pretty sure. I got a 34 there. 23. 81, 68, 77, 60. 93, 48, 56, 61. Terrible. All the ball went to Hawkins. He got like 90 something. Fletcher Sharp, 131. Garrick VC, 51. Sarko, who I got in a couple of weeks ago, 82. Happy with that. Jenkins, 40. And Tedesco, 68. Let's set up the team. I did want to get Koloamatangi in this week. So let's sub out for Nrl Blake. May comes in. Get the reserve off for Nrl Blake. Garner's not in. But I don't know if I'm going to go Koloamatangi. I've been looking at the who they play. And I don't have Eli Katoa from Melbourne. So Souths in the next couple of weeks, they play New Zealand, who are good defensively, Canberra, who are going really good, Bulldogs, and then Melbourne. So the next 4 games for the Rabbits are pretty tough. So I don't look. Koloamatangi is still going to bust out the base, but when we look at, I'm going to go on Pappenhausen. When we look at Melbourne's run, the big thing for me is they play the Titans this week. And every team that's played the Titans over the last 3 weeks, they've scored, Supercoach scores really big. So I want to get onto the team that's playing the Titans. So yeah, they play the Titans, the Cowboys, Souths, Sharks, then the Cowboys again, then Newcastle, Manly. Like, they've got a pretty soft draw, Melbourne, over the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks, I reckon. I reckon that's a much softer draw than what Souths have. So I'm thinking I'm going to get, we'll bring Cleary in. Hopefully Cleary backs up after Origin. They're playing Parramatta, I'm pretty sure. On the Sunday, Dill Brown, 23, Munster in. Sarko's on the buy. I don't think I'm going to trade Purdue. I'm going to keep him in the team. Billy Smith, take the reserve off you. So we got Drinky, bring in Pappenhausen because I'm going to captain Pappenhausen against the Titans. It's an early game on the Saturday. Day game, 3 p.m. on the Saturday. All right, trades. I'm going to bring in Eli Katoa. How am I going to do this? All right. There's some ways I could do this. I have thought about this. I could trade out Jenkins, but there's no one who I really want to bring in the centers. So I'm going to trade out Dylan Brown. Sounds crazy, but he does not play the next 2 bye games. And I'm actually going to get Ezra Mam, who's 100k cheaper. And the Broncos play the Titans in round 14 and round 19. So I'm pretty sure Brown over the next couple of weeks misses, I'll have to have another look. He misses 15 and 18. Misses the 2, but plays 20. So Ezra plays 1, 2, misses 15, 3, 4, 5, 6. But he plays Titans twice. So that's the thing for me. They play the Titans twice, which could be big scores. So I'm going to bring in Mam there and Eli Katoa. Complete the trades. I'm not going to get Koloa Matangi this week. I'm going to not do that. Trade out Garner, get subbed out. Katoa in. Will Tino back up after Origin? Who knows? Mam is going to get a reserve. I'm going to sub him in. 1, 2. Riley Smith. The Dragons are playing the Knights. Hamish Stewart has been going pretty good. 60 minutes. This is the biggest thing I don't know. Should I put a reserve on Tino? What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the team. Put the VC on Fletcher Sharp because he plays. Seriously, I think Fletcher Sharp should be Newcastle fullback. Ponga, they look a much better team with Fletcher Sharp at the back. Ponga, I know they trialled him at 5'8" 2 years ago or last year. Didn't work. I think they should give that another go again and put Fletcher Sharp at the back. Or Ponga comes off the bench. Like a much better team with Ponga not at fullback. So this is the team we're running with. Smith, May, Tarpany, Lucas, Katoa, Olakawatu, Tino, Cleary, Mam, Munster, Sharp, Garrick, Purdue, Jenkins, Pappenhausen, Drinkwater, Tedesco. Toya, I'm not gonna, although Toya they play on the Sunday. Smith, no. Garner, I could probably play if he plays in the centres over Riley Smith. So I'll probably do that. Put it on Garner for now. And if Tino doesn't play, then I'll put it up on Riley Smith. Alright, that's it. So 20 trades left. Nothing that I need to fix, I don't think, at the moment. Purdue is the issue. Like, if he doesn't go well this week against the Tigers, I'll have to think about trading him out. But he plays 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. They don't have a bye now, the Cowboys. So he is a hold. He's one less trade I have to make. Ideally, I'd love him to go back to center, but I don't know if that's going to happen. All right, let me know how you went, how you scored in round 12. If you're making any trades this week. People who traded in Savage last week for the cash grab and the numbers, you got like 10 points. Not going to make much cash. Who was the other one? Mortallo. People who brought in Mortallo. Looks like he could be out for a couple of weeks. The suspension for that shoulder charge. Head high shoulder charge. All right. Let me know how you scored, your trades, your captains, your VCs, and I'll see you tomorrow for Teams List Tuesday.